All right, so raw reaction here. Man, I've already had a chance to go live. Can't believe it's over, the Russell Westbrook era in LA. I know a lot of you are happy about it, and I get it. I understand it, but this is definitely a tough pill for me to swallow. The Lakers did send Russell Westbrook. They sent Juan Toscano Anderson and they sent Damian Jones away, and it was part of a 3-team deal in which they ended up acquiring Jared Vanderbilt. They acquired Malik Beasley, and they acquired the big piece of this entire puzzle, which was D'Angelo Russell, the former Laker, who I was a fan of. Even long before, he left LA, I have his jersey back at the house. So it might be something that I end up wearing, but guys, this is, it's weird for me. It's definitely weird. It's bittersweet because I do feel like this makes the Lakers better, but I'm not going to pretend that I don't like, Russ leaving. I'm a big fan of his. And so what I think this does is it's going to space the floor a little bit. Obviously you have great shooting out of D'Angelo Russell. You have, a constant 3-point threat from Malik Beasley, and then you get a really good interior defender, somebody that can give you 10 and 10 every night if you give him the chance to, in Jared Vanderbilt. Jared Vanderbilt under contract until 2024, Malik Beasley under contract until 2024, and Russell Westbrook, of course, he was going to be a free agent just like D'Angelo Russell is. I do think they could bring Russell back. I don't feel like this is a rental. They've wanted him for a while, and they sent him away, but they've always been linked to him. It's always been, okay, they might try to get him back, and they finally did it. We've heard it with Jordan Clarkson, but they did it with D'Angelo Russell. I think when you have that shooting ability, you have his ability that he has created over the years to create his own shot. He's still only 26 years old. Beasley's 26 years old. And Vanderbilt, I believe, is 24. It's a really good trade by Rob Pelinka and the Lakers. Make no mistake about it. So, got to give my hats off to Rob Pelinka on this deal. Now, I understand there are people that are like, Jake, Rob Pelinka traded for a guy the Lakers had and traded away. I get that. I do. But Russ wasn't coming back next year. I'm not going to act like he was. I knew this was the last year. I don't regret getting this jersey. I got it for free because there was some deal. Funny enough, there was some deal with, I think it was Caesars. If you bet $100 or whatever on NBA, you get a free NBA jersey. It was like this promotional thing because betting just became legal in New York. That's why I have this jersey. So I guess I didn't even pay for it, but this is the one I wanted. And so, yeah, it sucks, but I'll be rooting for Russ wherever he goes. And, at the end of the day, I think this makes the Lakers a better team, right? And I'll get to the other trades and other videos, but I just wanted to isolate each trade. And, I feel like what you're getting with D'Angelo Russell, at least in my mind, is a better fit for LeBron, for Rui, for AD. I think it's just a better fit all around. Does he start at the 1 or the 2? Couldn't tell you. I think he's going to play point. I think Malik Beasley may start at the 2. He may come off the bench. I think Vanderbilt's going to come off the bench, but the Lakers got better. It's painful, but they got better, and I feel like this fit with D'Angelo Russell, him getting a chance to come back to LA. He's only 26 years old. He's a lot better than he was the last time he was in LA. So, I think that'll be some fireworks. It'll be exciting. I'm looking forward to watching him. But I think at the end of the day, this Lakers team, they're 2 out of the playing game. They're 4 to 6 games out of, 6th place. I mean, let's be honest. The Lakers were going to make a move. Okay. I heard all the buzz about, the Lakers, and it looks like Rui was their biggest move. No, I didn't buy that for a second. I already talked about it. I thought the Rui trade was fantastic and was a total A+. But I really do like this trade because I knew Russ was pretty much, when they started, leaking subtly the information that he and, Coach Darvin Ham got into it, I was like, okay, they're setting up for a trade. And would I prefer Kyrie Irving over D'Angelo Russell, the player? Yes, to a degree. But I think when you get, D'Angelo Russell, Vanderbilt, and Beasley, I think that's a better deal. I really do. They didn't give up too much. I like this deal, and I think it also benefits, the Jazz. Now, will they want to use Russell Westbrook, or will they buy him out? They'll probably buy him out. But it does give them that flexibility. They got Mike Conley's ridiculous deal off the books. He's going to Minnesota. I don't understand why Minnesota made this deal. I'm not impressed with their return at all, and I don't know why they wanted Mike Conley that much, but I don't know. I still haven't figured out why most of these teams make the deals they make in the NBA. I have not figured that out, but to make a long story short, I like the deal. It's bittersweet. I'll miss Russ. I'll root for him wherever he goes. But that's the NBA. That's the business. That's the sports industry. And the Lakers got better. And they got shooting, and that's a big thing that they've needed. And all of a sudden, a team that felt like their bench was holding them back, it's starting to come together. And that's kind of exciting if you're a Laker fan. I'll say that. But in conclusion, Russ, I'll miss you. But it is a business, and I'm happy about if the return was going to be Russell and Vanderbilt and Beasley. I saw it. I started to talk myself more into it. When I saw that it was potentially for Conley, that made me sour. But obviously it wasn't that, and thank God it wasn't. The Lakers got the best end of the deal. They got younger, they got more depth, less experience, but more depth. And I think it'll go a long way if they're trying to, win another ring with LeBron James. This definitely helps. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, guys. Sorry if you could hear there's right here is the dishwasher, and right over there is the washer and dryer. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm recording with headphones on, and I don't hear it through my playback. But if you do, I apologize. And this is my last night in Florida before I head back. So next time you see me, if you don't see my other videos, then the next time you see me, I will be back in New York with my regular setup. Sorry to freak people out with this setup. This is just temporary. It's from my resort room. So appreciate you guys, as always, for following. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys soon. Later, folks.